Good morning. It's 6:30. This is like my 5th video. I've explained about 6 times that I went to bed really early last night, and that because I went to bed really early last night, I woke up really early this morning. Excuse me. Don't mind the haircut. I do. I got my hair cut yesterday at the stylist that my sister-in-law goes to, and I really liked the girl a lot. She was really cool, but she butchered my hair. I mean, where is it? Where's the style? Where's my hair? Yeah. So, I'm gonna say that in about a month, after my hair thickens back out again, because I have a lot of hair. After my hair thickens back out again, I'll probably love it. But for right now, I really am just like, all right, this is what it is. I'm probably going to be yawning a lot. I debated whether or not to smoke marijuana this morning. I just smoked marijuana last night, and there's no point in smoking it this morning. It's probably not going to make me get up and clean my kitchen in my pajamas, you know? That's the kind of result that I want from marijuana. I don't want to smoke marijuana and then veg on the couch watching Whose Line. I mean, sure, I watch Whose Line as entertainment, but I mean, I don't want to veg. That's not something that I want from marijuana. I don't want to be any more of a lazy ass than I already am. I want the energizing stuff. And so at the dispensary, you know, they're starting to get a little more stuff, but it's still kind of not great on the sativa scale. So I got some OG Kush and some African sativa blend, whatever that means. And I got some pineapple, which supposedly is really sativa predominant. So I don't know. Anyway, it's sitting in the vaporizer right now. So I figured if I do get motivated to get up and do something, great. If not, it's 6:30. I'm just gonna get high, you know. And it's like what else am I supposed to be doing at this time in the morning? You know, I texted my brother and I said, hey, I'm up early. If you happen to be up early too, you know, let's walk the dogs, you know, really early. But then I was like, I hope this doesn't wake you up. You know, I don't know if he keeps his cell phone by his bed. I hope not. I really hope I didn't wake him up. So, I've been reading about shamanism. This book was given to me by an old friend a long time ago. It's called By Oak, Ash, and Thorn, Modern Celtic Shamanism. And don't be weirded out by the picture on the cover like I was. I was like, what the heck is this thing? See, that's what's interesting about some books is that the cover is really what's important, because a person decides if they're going to pick it up or not by the cover. A person decides if they're going to open the book or not by what's on the back or the front cover. But what I found is that not everything in these books, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's found this out, is something that I can use. But there are things in the books that I can use, such as meditation and empowering the self. This chapter on empowering the self is really cool. I really like it. Excuse me. So they talk about like the light centers and the chakras being aligned. You know, different exercises and things you can do to align them, and you know, it's just new and interesting things. Not quite ready yet. I also have this book. Now, this book I bought. It's called Way of the Shaman. And I haven't really read it a lot. I bought it and then it sat on the shelf for a long time. But I like the idea. This book just has like a lot of peace in it. So I like the idea of reading more about it. And they start by talking about shamans, like in the African cultures and the Native American cultures, and in the, any cultures where you find a witch doctor or a shaman, and they, this is cool. It says, as I stared upward into the darkness, faint lines of light appeared. They grew sharper and more intricate and burst into brilliant colors. Sound came from far away, a sound like a waterfall, which grew stronger and stronger until it filled my ears. I don't know. I'm looking for a path. I'm looking for something that fits me and my search for religion of its kind. And I think shamanism may be that, because I do. When I walk into the woods, or when I'm watching a sunset or the moonlight on new fallen snow, I feel inspired. I feel humbled. I feel wowed by the majesty of nature. And I like the fact that I'm not the only one who feels that way. So it is now 6:28. I have been awake since 5 a.m. But I tried to work on my meditation a little bit. I have a hard time because my mind, if it's awake, it'll just go from one thing to the next to the next. It'll just go. It's like as soon as I wake up and I realize that I'm awake, the key to the mind engine gets turned. And as soon as that mind engine starts running, even if it's an idle, it's going. So I can't quiet it back down and go back to sleep after and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure a lot of people have, A lot of people smoke marijuana to go to sleep because they can't go to sleep, whether it's pain or their insomnia or whatever. So get a clean canteen or a stainless steel container of some kind, because the plastic of this bottle has leached into this water. Probably. Hopefully not. But that's when you store things in plastic for a while. Be it warm, be it cold temperatures, it can affect the plastic and it can affect the water. So why do I still drink it? I'm drinking it. It's basically my dog watering thing. I just grabbed it from the car because it was cold from being in the trunk of the car and last night, so I just grabbed it. So water's water. It comes down to the point where it's like you can try so hard with preventative things. There has to come there's only so much that you can control in life. You really can only control yourself and how you act and the things that you say and the way that you are. You can be a good person or you cannot, that's the only thing in life that you really have any control over is you and your actions. So this morning, marijuana, I ended up smoking marijuana because it's like, I don't have anything else to do. It's 6 in the morning. It's 6:30 in the fucking morning. I could take my dogs for a walk in the woods, but then all the people who sleep in the woods overnight would still be around, and my dogs would probably bark at them, and it would be a wonderful time. So this has been 10-minute rant of solitary toker in the morning at 6:30. Bye-bye.